catch me if you can.
Hey, what is up guys? It is Mark Yoon, and today I'm bringing you another exciting video, and without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So today is Wednesday, and as you know, that's my video game scheduled day, where we cover video game news, leaks, like all that kind of development stuff, and just anything pretty much video game related that we want to cover. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Today we are going to be talking about leaks for Dragon Ball Fighterz. Now, I posted a video about this from the first time leaks, and all of those leaks turned out to be true. So and this is the same source, so let's just take everything with a grain of salt like usual, but I'm going to give you my thoughts, the leaks, and we'll talk about it in the comment section below, if that's okay with you. So, we have more leaks from Verjabin, Das Verjabin, the leaker that I use a lot for Soul Calibur, you know, all that kind of stuff. He did give us the Season Pass 1 DLC for Fighterz, which turned out to be 100% true, so there's no reason why we should, you know, well, there's always a reason why we should doubt it, but of course, take it with a grain of salt, disclaimer, but let's just give him the benefit of the doubt, because he's been right a lot in the past, and he's been wrong very, very few times, so I'd say his trustworthiness is probably somewhere above 90%. So, we have the Season 2 DLC characters that were leaked. And it says that Season 2's DLC just finished planning and they are starting translating the paperwork. And this happened, okay, so some context. This person was already planned doing DLC. They started translating all the paperwork and they got fired. So that's how this leak got to Verjabin, who's now getting to us. The character packs were as follows. The first will be out before the end of the year, and Season 2, according to them, will be. So these are the Season 2 characters, and these are 2-pack characters, just like we've seen so far with Bardock releasing with Broly, as I surmised all those months ago on my first video. So the first set of characters are Tapion and Gogeta. We'll go through them while I'm doing it. So Tapion and Gogeta obviously, he's my favorite fusion, so I'd love to have him in the game. I guess they're just going to go with Super Saiyan, because it seems like from the way they've been doing things, there's not much mention of GT, so I doubt they're going to use his Super Saiyan 4 form, which sucks to me because that's my favorite form of him. But, yeah, that's cool. I mean, Tapion, I normally would be a little bit skeptical about, but in Fighterz he could definitely work, because he'll be another sword user and he's very nimble. He can also do like magic type things with his ocarina, and maybe he can do like supers, like his super can call upon like Hirudegarn or something for a final attack for his level 3. Like maybe like his level 1 will be like Hirudegarn's arm, his level 2 will be like Hirudegarn's like leg with a combo with a sword, and then like his level 3 will be like Hirudegarn just like coming out and like blowing up the screen or something. That'd be pretty cool. Or his Fire Breath, that would be awesome. Obviously, Gogeta's probably going to have a Stardust Breaker for his level 3. His level 2 is probably going to be that kick combo that he does. And his level 1 will probably just be like a basic Kamehameha, like a Super Kamehameha. So, I'm excited about both of those. Those are good choices. So, on to the next pack. We have Mutant Roshi. This pack sucks. Okay, we have Mutant Roshi and Videl with Great Saiyaman. So, like, listen, Great Saiyaman, he's got a lot of good moves, like, especially the ones that were added only for the games, and Arceus has a lot to work with there. Like, he's got his Justice Punch, Justice Kick, like, Justice Combo. There's all kinds of stuff that you can work in with that. Having Videl teamed up with him, I don't know how much that's going to work out, and if that Videl, or is that Great Saiyawoman, or Great Saiyaman 2, as she's known. I'm guessing it might just be Videl, like maybe Videl from the tournament when she fought Spopovich, and maybe Gohan, the Great Saiyaman character, is going to be the one with the bandana. He may have an alternate costume that has his helmet, I'm not sure, but maybe we're going from that era, because that's really the only time that Videl's like ever fought. So, yeah, kind of interesting, and there does need to be like, I would like to see a bit more females in the game, but yeah, I'm not sure about that. And Master Roshi, I like Master Roshi as a character, but really? Like, what's he gonna do? Get buff and do a Kamehameha? Or do the Mafuba and, like, trap somebody? Like, I mean, he's got moves, but there's so many other characters you could pull from. I don't know why you're pulling. This is the same thing as I don't know, whatever. We'll move on. So, the third pack is Raditz and Zarbon. Are you kidding me? Raditz and Zarbon? Like, I love Raditz, alright? I think he was a really underused character. He should have been fleshed out more. I wish he would have came back and joined the Z team. Like, it would have been really awesome to see, like, Raditz actually fought side by side with his brother. That's why in Tenkaichi 2, it's my favorite version of Tenkaichi, because there's that whole, like, what-if mission scenario, how, like, Raditz, like, loses memory and he becomes good and he fights with the Z Warriors in the saga against, like, Nappa and Vegeta, as opposed to, being a bad guy. Like, it's really cool. Like, I really love that whole thing. So Raditz I'm not too disappointed with, but Zarbon, like, come on, like, really? Like, what does Zarbon do? He's got, like, a few moves and he transforms into that, like, ugly frog thing. Like, I guess, like, whatever. That's, like, for me, that's a big thumbs down. Like, I can understand him in some things, but I mean, even when we got him in, like, Xenoverse 2, I, like, never used him. Like, I don't think I use him in, like, Tenkaichi or anything like that. Like, I'm not really a big fan of Zarbon. Whatever. Then the last pack that we have is Kaba and Kale with Caulifla. So the way that's worded is that Kaba is going to be his own character, and then Kale is going to be, like, with Caulifla the same way that Android 17 is with Android 18, in the same way that the Ginyu Force is probably with Ginyu. So, I mean, I really wanted Caulifla in the game, so I'm happy to see her in the game, but a little part of me is a little disappointed because I'd much rather, instead of having Caulifla with Kale as an assist, or Kale with Caulifla as an assist, I'd much rather have Caulifla. Like, that's... or Kefla. I'd much rather have Kefla. I'm sure Kale is going to be her, like, Super Saiyan 2 form and, like, her legendary Super Saiyan Broly form. And Caulifla has her, like, regular Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2, so I'm sure that'll just be, like, a transformation from when they're doing different level supers. Probably going to be, like, when they were both Super Saiyan 2 fighting, I don't know, like... So, whatever. So, that was that. So, that's the last one. So, in summarization, we have Tapion and Gogeta as the first pack, Master Roshi and Videl with Great Saiyaman as the second pack, Raditz and Zarbon as the third pack, and the final pack is Kaba and Kale with Caulifla. Now, if you guys remember, the Season 1 DLC that was leaked was Broly, Bardock, Normal Goku, Base Vegeta, Vegito Blue, Merge Zamasu, 17, and Cooler. And they'll all be out by July, so that's when all those packs will be out. This is, like, I don't know what the DLC is going on with Fighterz. To be completely honest, like, I kind of stopped playing Fighterz, so I'll probably wait until all the DLC's out. I bought the first season pass. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy the second season pass. I may, just because I like having the complete game. But, am I happy with it? Like, I mean, I could definitely do without Master Roshi, Zarbon, and... I like Kaba, but why would Kaba be, like, his own character? I don't know. They're all going to be unique, obviously. That's the way Fighterz does things. And I'm not completely disappointed by this. But to me, it's just the same as, like, the last list. Like, you had a lot of great characters, and then suddenly, like, bam, you have, like, another Goku and another Vegeta. I mean, if I'm going to be hyped for this, I'm probably mostly going to be hyped about Gogeta, Caulifla. If it's Kale as the primary character, I'm not going to be as excited. I'd rather have Caulifla as the primary character, and Kale as her assist. But if it's the other way around, then, like, scrap that. I don't give a crap about that either. Unless, like, for their level 3, they do a fusion, and, like, Kefla comes out with, like, an ultimate attack, like the green balls or whatever. That would be sick, but if they don't do that, then I don't really care. So let's talk about this in the comment section below, guys. Are you happy? Are you excited? Are you disappointed? Just who would you rather have had, and which characters are you excited for? Which ones would you have replaced? Let me know in the comment section down below. Be sure to check out my friend Rich at Ralph Enterprises. A link to his channel will be in my description box. And as with anything else from today, So if you guys need anything else, just hit me up. And as always, stay powered up.
매번 다짐뿐인가